What's up, YouTube? What's up, Insomnia Gang? Welcome back to our Dreamcatcher deep dive. Today we are here with the You and I music video and, of course, the intro track for this album, Inside Outside. So what we're going to do for the next couple eras, now that we're getting more into full mini albums rather than just single albums with one B-side. So we're going to do the You and I music video today with the intro track. Then next time we will do the choreo for You and I. Then we'll do the intro track and the What music video for the next album, Alone in the City. Then we'll do that choreo. And then we'll do a listening party for the B-sides of this album, Nightmare, Escape the Era, and Alone in the City. Since there's not really enough of them to do a full listening party just for each album, we'll do them both together. And we'll also include, I know Wonderland has a special clip, so in that listening party, we'll watch the special clip for that instead of a lyric video. But yeah, that's what it's going to look like for the next few weeks of Dreamcatcher. So I hope you enjoy, and let's get started with the Inside Outside intro track. And you guys know I'm excited because all their intro tracks have been absolute bangers, and I'm sure this will be no different. These are always layered so well. It just builds and builds and builds. We'll switch up. This is a cool sound. I like it. Oh, this is a really good one. This has got to be one of my favorites so far. Also, just to know, I always really like their album art. This is so nice. I love the designs, the symmetry, the intricacy of it. And then the kind of ombre that you have between the orange and the yellow throughout it. It's a really nice album cover. But this, my first thought, I've talked about this before when I've listened to some of their intro tracks. This is perfect gymnastics floor music. This one's the perfect length too. Gymnastics floor routines are usually between 115 and 130. And this has everything you could want. It has enough variety. It's not repetitive. It's got drops. It's got climax. It's got a good ending. Someone needs to get on this. I need to get back on using my influence in that community. I'm going to make someone use this. Trust. Someone will do it. I'm going to make sure it happens. It would be so good. But anyway, that's my little crossover moment right there that I needed to tell you all about. If you know any gymnasts, tell them to use this as their floor music. It's already perfect. No need to cut or do anything to it. But let's get into the music video. Finally back to our 7 Nightmare series. It's been a little while since we had that intermission for Full Moon. And already this is a lot more CGI than we've seen with the rest of them so far. So I feel like we got a big change coming here in the storyline. These outfits are crazy. The vocal arrangement there is so nice.
아무도 모르게 다가갈게 now, oh now.
Their synchronization is so good. That silver hair. Instrumental is fire, but that was a given. It always is. Ooh. Fierce. I love the bold makeup too with the eyeliner, especially with these outfits. Okay. Going all out with the props here. This pre-chorus built up so much tension. And I saw that kind of like spider shadow, and then we got all these cowboys around. So that's interesting. Especially going back to the Curse of the Spider from last time. Oh, the lighting there was really cool. The vocals just keep getting better and better. She looks so good. Oh, that guitar is so good. Wow. That's crazy. We'll talk about that later. Dang. Okay. I think you guys had mentioned in the Fly High music video that they had like changed like production companies or something, and now they were really starting to like integrate everything together into one big story. So I read all your guys' comments there with like the whole, there was the Curse of the Spider, and like Sua was like the like instigator of the nightmare, and then Yuhan was the one who killed the spider, so she set off the curse. So then now she's the one that they got her in the middle of the circle here. And then we have like the whole thing with all the cobwebs and that spider shadow. It's coming together. It's coming together. But yeah, this is definitely like a step up production wise in terms of like the different types of sets and the introduction of like more CGI here that we haven't really seen in the first few music videos. So you can tell the first few were successful because the budget went up here. The song is fire as always. I like songs over 3 minutes are just, they're like such a rarity these days. So when there's a song that's over 3 minutes, I just feel blessed by music and getting a full bridge, like 2 full verses, a real good outro. It all comes together really well. Like the instrumentals are always so good for Dreamcatcher. It builds up the tension perfectly into the chorus. It gets you going. That outro with those guitars, so good. And their vocals, like they've already gotten so much better from like the first like 1 or 2 videos just here. And I've been getting into on the Patreon like a little bit more of some of their solo performances and covers and stuff. So I just feel like I have an even better appreciation of their vocals the more that I get into them. And they sounded so good here. But yeah, let's get into this. Let's start breaking down the storyline, see what else I can pick out here. But yeah, I mean, throughout we have this like teal and blue as our main color. And then there's like the red that pops up every once in a while. But we'll get to that. We'll get to that. I noticed it like really come through in the end too. But again, I'm getting ahead of myself. Okay, with this setting here, like I remember in the Fly High music videos, like we were going like Suwa was like leading them back like into the dark forest path, and like with these trees here, I kind of wonder like if that portal, like the darkness at the end of the path of the forest where we couldn't see what was back there, I kind of wonder if like maybe that's kind of where this leads to, or like this is where that leads to. That could be totally off base, but just like an interesting note with the trees and stuff here. That's kind of what I thought of. And that's silver hair, so that's Yuhyun. And she was the one with the curse on here. These outfits are crazy. We'll have to get into that. But then you've got the pictures arranged similarly to how they were in those first couple music videos in the house. Sorry, I'm getting distracted by the outfits. We need to hold on a second there. And there's that picture again. I know we've seen this one a few times. There's our Nightmare Girls. Like all of these buckles and straps in the leather, like this thick like belt, like corset belt almost on the waist, the short shorts, like the tank top sleeves, the bold eyeliner. Interesting how they're playing with the lighting here too. Like, look at all of the different, like, frames. How they change the lighting in each one. Okay, your figure in the mirror. And I remember Yuhyun looking in the mirror in the last video. And then the, like, black like blood maybe or something coming across it when it was like she's cursed, she can't get out of the curse now. The framing of all of this is really, really nice. Like, look at all of this square and rectangular framing. Like, you've got the opening of this room, the floor itself, the tiling. You've also got a square around where they are, and then another one in the middle. Square to exit the room, still down the center. Ceiling squared off, which is really, this is a really pretty ceiling. I would love to have this ceiling in my house. And then the squares on the windows too. So all of this is just like framed very nicely. Like, you've got a lot of those lines and patterns throughout, like even on the outfits and like how we saw back here, like lots of different patterns going on. See how these patterns kind of mimic the patterns on the sconces, and then also mimic the patterns on the wall back here. Okay, that's Suwa in the mirror, right? I think. Hard to tell in the lighting there. And she was like the nightmare instigator. So that makes sense. Pretty sure this is Gahyun. The jet black hair, that bold eyeliner all the way around the eye, and then the black outfit looks insane on her. She looks so good. She has such striking features, and then like accenting them even more with these bold colors, just crazy. Like the vocal arrangement here, I just love like the like echo ad lib, like higher pitched. All right, so now we've got Yuhyun tangled up in all these cobwebs. They're matching the color of her hair too. And I like that they differentiated her with the hair color since she's the one who the curse is on. It just kind of helps you keep track of her throughout this video. And I think it looked like maybe it was Xion had some red hair too, but it's not quite as like strikingly different as this. The nails match too. But like the vocals, like this tone right here, it's very haunting, and then like this kind of blur on the camera, like this like laser focus type of thing. It gives like it gives that nightmare vibe, like we're about to run away from something. And then the lighting changing up. And then there's that red that comes in. Trapped through the cobwebs again. And these pins and strings, which are like those like boards where it's like you try, like the crime scene boards where like you got all the pins and the strings trying to connect together what's coming from where what started. That's kind of what this is giving me. Okay, not Xion, it's Handong with the red hair. Okay, so they've got film, and then they're developing it on this light. Okay, and then the water. The smirk, the red lip. And then burning. Look at the lighting too. Really cool the way they're playing with it. Hold on. Like it's coming from up here for the most part, but then you still got the different, like there's so many different light sources here. So when they play with this strobe, it's really interesting. That layer right there, that she, like that sharpness that she puts in there, is so good. I can't tell what this is. Interesting. But again, notice the patterns. We got our squares, and then we got these patterns on the tile, and they even mimic the patterns on her pants. The color of the shoes matches the color of the tile. Like, oh, it's all so well done. But yeah, I'm not sure what the significance of this is because I can't tell what it is, but maybe it'll come back. And then the shot with the wind, the stare, crazy. And like I said, like the red shots are just like every once in a while, and they're very, very impactful because it's the complete opposite color scheme of like this teal that we normally have. Oh, okay, there it is. Not really sure what it is. A screw, a doorknob. You guys might have to give me the answer on this one. See, this is crazy. We're like performing an exorcism on her, aren't we? Whoa. Was that circle? Oh, okay, the salt circle. The salt circle. Right. Yeah, okay, this is an exorcism. Crazy. And see, like, even their nails, they have those little red accents on them, whereas Yuhyun had the like blue teal nails. And then what is this? Feathers. White feathers mixed with black feathers is interesting because like doves are like a symbol of like forgiveness in life, and crows are usually like a symbol of death. So that's something. And then coming in with this staff baton. Oh my god, she looks so good. See that bold eyeshadow and eyeliner. It looks like she might even have like some rhinestones on the under eye here. And then I love the clips in the hair, like a little bit of that crimping. Just it keeps it fresh, it keeps it fun. And then again, notice all the textures in the background here with like this snow, or maybe instead of snow it's all salt. No, I'm pretty sure it's snow because we're in a snow globe here. Oh, and there's all the feathers and stuff. And the cobwebs in the background. The cobwebs in the trees on the background. It's such good, I don't even know, imagery here, because like the dead trees and the cobwebs, like they have very similar structures. So like mixing them together there works so well. Like, is this edited or did she actually learn to spin it like that? Because, okay. No, I think she's spinning it. They put in the work. They put in the work here. And then we got the other props, the scarves in the background. That's so fierce. Oh. And then I love this here. Just shatters it. Ugh. I'm like, I wish we got the full clip of the shattering because it's so good. This is crazy. The choking themselves with it and the hip swing. And then the hair ribbons here, reminiscent of those cobwebs again. And then what is this, like old version Jiu? We're trying to take a picture of her. A portrait there. I don't know what the meaning of that is. You guys are gonna have to explain that one to me again too. But once again, just pointing out the framing here, like this square and then this is also square. It just all of the squares. You got the teal and then the red and then the teal again. Like, see that build up here? It's like, oh, this is hitting. And this lighting change here is what I came back for. Like, you got that red light and then, okay, the flash, because she took the picture. It flashes blue and then back to red. And yeah, she's the only one with black nails, I think. I think everyone else has the little bit of red. Like the red French tip. Ah. Okay. This is a big scene. Okay. Here comes the spider shadow. And the acting, the horror on her face, the flashing between the blue and the red. Falling to the floor. Spider's back. Still those lights flashing between the blue and the red. Oh, and that's Sua's back, and they're both gone. And she was the nightmare, the instigator of the nightmare. And then Jiu was the one who locked them all in the the gates. She was the one who locked the gate to like seal their fates all together. So she also had a big role there. And this choreo is great, but I'll save those comments for next time because we'll get the full analysis. Okay, running away, and then the thing that they exercised earlier out of Yuhan is back to get her. See, again, just with the lighting, like look at all the different sources, the different places where it's flashing. Like before we had flashing coming from here, now we've got it coming from there. And see, now we changed it again. Okay, now that spirit that they took out of her, the curse, it's coming right back to her. And then she's running again. This lighting here, so good. The way it like circles around her and then focuses on her. And then darkens again. Ooh. Okay, so the like spirit, like it starts to engulf her. She's trying to run away. Her last chance at escaping, but then it disappears. She's trapped forever. And see, now in the red outfit, this stood out to me. I was like, wait. Her expressions here, the hair flip, and then, ooh, the stare, the smirk. Salt is back. We're exercising her again. It's not working. This is a crazy ending pose. This is crazy. Wow. And like that's Jiu and Yuhyun. Fairly positive. I think I know them pretty well at this point, but obviously like when they get in the music video makeup, I get like slightly less confident again, but fairly sure this is Jiu and Yuhyun, who were our two, like the two who had the most individual focus shots here. So very interesting. Her with the curse, her who tried to save them, I think it was, but then it was too late, so she ended up being the one who trapped them all. So she knows what's going on. Oh, because she's the one who knew about the curse of the spider. Okay, right, I remember. Okay. So yeah. But that's crazy. And they get so into it too. The head thrown all the way back. You guys know I love a full neck release. When you really get into it, it just turns up that drama so much. This chin tilted down here with the stare, like absolutely piercing, crazy. And then Dami with the side eye over here. This is too good. This is too good. And then the last moment, the portal's gone, and she's on her knees. She knows she's stuck here forever. I'm sure there's more. There's only so much that my brain can figure out on two watches, but it's so much fun, like just trying to like dig in and break it down and connect it all. I have such a good time with this. And then you guys give me the full story in the comments each time, so then I can know the whole thing and then bring it through to my next analysis as I keep trying to piece it all together. I'm sure I got some stuff wrong, but it's fun to just like let my thought process just come out as I'm thinking. And I think you guys enjoy that too. So yeah, this was crazy. Craziest outfits yet, craziest ending pose yet. I cannot wait to see the performances and the dance video, obviously, and really get into this choreo too, because it looks like a really great one. Not just the ending pose. But yeah, we'll have lots more to talk about. So like I said, we'll have that up next, and then the What music video along with the intro track for that album, that choreography, and then listening parties for the rest of both of these albums and the Wonderland special video. If you want even more Dreamcatcher content, if you don't want to wait till another week or two for the choreography for this, then you're in luck, because we got the Patreon link down below and in my bio, where we've been having so much Dreamcatcher content over there. And speaking of Gio doing crazy things, we just watched the Troublemaker cover. That was crazy. So if you want to see me react to that twice, then check that out. We've also been watching a lot of Dreamcatcher on Fact and Star. We've been watching Dreamcatcher's Notes, which is so much fun. We watched the This Is series, and then we've been going through a bunch of their other covers and performances and stuff like that too. So lots of stuff to check out there. Don't miss it. We got daily uploads. We got other groups behind the scenes. We got tons of variety. We got it all. So be there, join the gang. Make sure to subscribe here if you haven't already. If you're new here, like I said, we are deep diving Dreamcatcher's entire discography, every music video, every song, every choreography, every special video. We're gonna do them all. So make sure you're subscribed, because you don't want to miss it. And you can check out the rest of them that we've reacted to so far in the Dreamcatcher reactions playlist over on the playlist tabs of my channel. And then, of course, make sure to smash like and comment down below all of your thoughts. Yeah, you guys are the best. So I love to hear what you guys think and how you enjoyed the video and the analysis. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time.